Well, let's start with the I-526E application for EB5 investors. What are the numbers looking like, David?
Sure. So for the I-526E application, USAS received a total of 581 applications. Of those, 194 were approved, and there are currently 2,667 pending review. So this gives us a clear picture, kind of a snapshot of the volume of applications and the current backlog.
Yeah, and that's still quite a significant number pending. How about the I-956 and Regional Center designation applications?
For the I-956 application and Regional Center designation form, we saw a total of 33 applications received, and then we have 89 approved, plus 170 that are pending. Average review period for these applications is 10.4 months, which is a decent amount of time, but usually under a year is good with the USAS.
And the I-956F and Regional Center project pre-approval applications?
For the I-956F and related to kind of project pre-approvals, the USAS received 64 applications, approved 19, and then has 267 pending review. The average review period so far here is 15.2 months.
Over 15 months, that's quite a wait. Now, moving on to the I-956K and Immigration Intermediary Registration Form, what can you tell us about that?
Sure. Basically, any intermediary, this can include agents, any broker dealers, specifically selling EB5 investments. Basically, anyone who could potentially be considered to be selling or promoting an EB5 investment needs to file an I-956K form. So just kind of basic biographical information and kind of how they're involved with the EB5 offering. So not too much information needs to be provided, but the point is it needs to be disclosed, and that party needs to disclose that they are in fact promoting or selling EB5 securities.
So it's clear that there's a considerable amount of interest in the EB5 program. You mentioned that this is the first time that USCIS has published review data for EB5 investors under the new law. So what does that mean for applicants?
Yeah, basically this is the first kind of snapshot of data that we've had since the new EB5 law went into effect in 2022. So since the second quarter of fiscal year 2023, USCIS has been providing separate data for EB5 investors under the new law. This allows for a more accurate assessment of application processes and helps applicants understand the current state of affairs. But nevertheless, these statistics do still come out. At the moment, they still do come out slowly.
And what about the Visa Bulletin for April 2024? What does it say about the EB5 visa reservation policy?
Sure. So with EB5, we have these new set-aside categories. So high unemployment, rural and infrastructure projects at that $800,000 investment amount are still open. Visas are available. This can be seen on the Visa Bulletin. But once again, this is just the kind of the current state of affairs. In the future, we don't know when, but in the future, there will likely be a backlog for these categories.
But as of now, visas are still available for the high unemployment categories. So for those interested in applying, what would be your advice?
My advice would be, so obviously EB5, big investment, a big decision, but once you've made that decision to move forward, I would say try to get your case filed as quickly as possible. That's the one thing that we can do to kind of take control of the situation, and it's that filing date that determines your place in line. So once you know you want to go ahead with EB5, definitely don't wait. Try to file your case as soon as it's been prepared properly, and that's how you can take control of the situation.
Very good. Yes. Well, David, thank you for sharing these valuable insights. It's clear that timing is crucial for those looking to invest through the EB5 program. If you're considering EB5 investment, don't hesitate to contact LA Life Regional Center. Our team of experts is ready to guide you through the immigration process, helping you and your family secure a stable and prosperous future in the United States. Reach out to us today to start your EB5 journey.